Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Now at 5 a.m. on your Friday, a suspicious package addressed to police in Paris shut down Main Street for several hours overnight. We'll have the latest on what it turned out to be.
A Pulaski County woman found murdered, police say, by her boyfriend. That's coming up. We'll hear from the victim's mother.
And also Big Blue Madness starts tonight. We'll have those stories and more, and breaking news as it happens. It's coming up on WKYT This Morning. Hey, good morning. Welcome. It's your Friday. We're sure glad you're with us as we go rolling into the weekend, and we finally get some sunshine today. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend.
Looking forward to that. Here's meteorologist Micah Harris in our First Alert Weather Center. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. On First Alert Defender Live Radar, guess what? We finally do not have any rain anywhere. So there's some good news for you, kicking off our weekend. Really, it's Friday, but you know what I mean. First Alert Defender Live Radar. There's your look. Nice, clean sweep. We're doing all right. When you get rid of the wet weather, you bring in, the dry weather, and that leads to some cool temperatures more often than not. And we're sitting there in the 40s down south. That's pretty cool this time of year. 50s to the central and northbound for the most part, but I think all in all, we still have about 2 hours left before we actually see that sun rise at about 7:50. And it looks like it's going to be a much better day. 70 degrees, you got to absolutely love it. But you know as well as I do, you live in the state of Kentucky, it changes every second. And it might change going in toward the weekend. Yeah, we're going to drop those temperatures big time. And I'll show you the forecast coming up.
Well, court records show a man accused of killing his girlfriend in Pulaski County has been in jail at least a dozen times before his latest arrest. Since 1999, Johnny Hendricks has been charged with assault, theft, and robbery in Pulaski County. Police say he killed his girlfriend, Monica Wells, and left her body in a sinkhole near their home. Investigators found her body on Wednesday. Police arrested Hendricks last night in Leslie County and charged him with murder. Wells' mother demands justice in the case.
I want him put away the rest of his days. He took my child. I want him to pay.
The coroner says Wells had blunt force trauma, but the exact cause of death won't be known until after an autopsy. Police are still looking for Hendricks' brother, Freddie Pennington. They say he witnessed the crime and they want to talk to him.
Well, a gift that was left for police outside of a store on Main Street in Paris overnight has caused quite an alarm for officers. Just before 11:30 last night, police say someone called in to report there was this package addressed to the police, and it was just outside Holly's housewarming store there near the station. Paris police called in Lexington's bomb squad to help investigate, but once Lexington's robot opened up the package, they just found some shoe polish inside. Since Lexington had their own suspicious package scare last month, police were worried that it could somehow be connected.
Well, court records, or deputies, I should say, arrested a woman they say tried to cash a fake check for $1,400. The Laurel County Sheriff's Office charged 35-year-old Jamila Owens with identity theft and possession of a forged instrument. Deputies say Owens bought a fake Social Security check in Nashville, had an ID card made with her picture and the name on the fake check. They say Owens tried to cash the check at the Corbin Walmart. Deputies think she may also have tried to cash fake checks in Williamsburg and in Tennessee.
A Madison County woman will spend at least 10 years in prison for killing her baby sister. A judge sentenced Jessica Markham yesterday afternoon. She admitted suffocating her 9-month-old sister Bella Rose last year. Markham was 17 years old at the time. She pled guilty to manslaughter back in August. And we spoke to Markham's family off camera. They told us they still love her and they wish none of this had ever happened. Markham will have to serve at least 85% of her sentence, which was 12 years.
Well, 5 people have been arrested in connection to the sexual assault of a 15-year-old Western Kentucky boy. Police say the boy was attacked at a home in Christian County. They also say the attack was recorded on video and shared among cell phones. Police say the boy was in critical condition after the attack, but he's improving at a hospital. They've arrested 3 adults and 2 juveniles in the case. Police say the victim knew the suspects.
3 people were injured in Jefferson County when a building under construction partially collapsed. It happened in Middletown, just outside of Louisville. Investigators say workers were framing a new shopping center at the time. The 3 injured workers were taken to the hospital, but investigators say their injuries are not life-threatening. They're not sure what caused that collapse.
Well, the National Corvette Museum will soon be filling up a massive sinkhole that swallowed up Corvettes in February. In about 3 weeks, crews will begin filling that hole and finishing repairs to the Sky Dome. Museum leaders think the project will be finished by July. The sinkhole has become a major attraction at the museum, but if you want to see it, you need to hurry. They will be closing the attraction on November 9th.
They considered keeping it as an attraction, just the hole itself, because people were fascinated by it, but they said better to go ahead and cover that up. Well, tonight is the night. Big Blue Madness kicks off this evening starting at 7 p.m.
But if you're trying to watch it from home, you need to take note. It will not be broadcast in full on any local TV station. So here's the answer to your questions of where and how to watch Big Blue Madness coverage. Whitney Wetzel is live at Rupp Arena with the answer to this. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Whitney.
Good morning, everyone. Well, Big Blue Madness kicks off tonight, and of course, this is something that many Kentucky fans look forward to each year. This is the first chance for them to see this year's highly recruited men's basketball team. Also, the women's coach, Matthew Mitchell, is known for putting on a unique dance routine that many look forward to seeing. Tickets for the event went on sale a few weeks ago, and that's always an event in itself. Hundreds camped out for days just to get their hands on tickets to this show. Big Blue Madness starts at 7 o'clock tonight, but starting at 5, we'll get you ready before the madness with a live 2-hour show on the CW Lexington. As for where you can watch the madness, we have a couple of answers to that question listed on WKYT.com. Because of some changes, there's actually several different channels where you can see the show, but not without cable or satellite services. We're live at Rupp Arena. Whitney Wetzel, WKYT.
All right, Whitney, thank you very much. 5:06 now on WKYT.
Let's get a look at how things are moving on this early Friday morning with live drive traffic.
Yeah, here's a look at I-75. At I-64, it's the northern split this morning, and while it's moving smoothly right now, later on today, there is going to be a traffic alert on I-75 in Madison County. It will be closed in both directions at exit 95 so that crews can work on exit ramps. That will begin at 7 tonight, and it will last through Sunday night. As a detour, if you're headed north, you'll be taking exit 90. If you're headed south, you'll need to get off at exit 97 to get around that again on I-75 this evening, beginning at around 7. All right, heads up there. WKYT this morning just getting started. So good to have you along with us on this Friday, rolling into the weekend now.
Halloween for many kids is all about the costumes. We'll tell you about a Lexington woman collecting them for less. Fortunate kids up next.
And also the dress code for Starbucks directors will soon be changing. We'll tell you more about that. It's coming up in our consumer news.
We have Keeneland, we have Big Blue Madness, we have a lot of festivals going on. I'll talk about today, which you want to take advantage of. And your weekend forecast, big blast of cold air again. Show you that coming up.